Hello, junior class. We're going to get started right away, and we're working on the stand station. Hope your legs are ready to work hard. Ready? Chin up and bow.
Please teach me. Please teach me.
All right, we're going to warm ourselves up. Start off jogging place. 20 count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You should be loud enough. I want the neighbors to hear you. 26, you got jumping jacks. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, Andrea, so bang and reach. 20 count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, reach out, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. All right, carry it up for middle cross touch.
Yes, sir.
20 count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Now we're going to reach all the way up to the sky.
Yes, sir.
Just as high as you can. Ready? And take out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down and back up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Relax and stretch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Now take a deep breath in and practice. Ready? Breathe in. And crush. It's all that air out of your gut. Ready? Breathe in. Hold it a little bit longer now. And crush. Pushing all out the bottom. Last one. Ready? Breathe in. And crush. Good. Now have a seat.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll do one counting back from 10. Mr. Erik, can you start us off?
Yes, sir. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And take a deep breath. Now, everyone hopes you know their I promise screen. So, we're going to do our last I promise screen. I want you to be louder than us. It could be like a big noise competition. So, ready? I promise to build true self-confidence by taking full responsibility for the development of my own mind, body, and spirit. I promise to set a goal and high standard for each of the 3 tiers of life. I promise to avoid when possible, to check if I cannot avoid, and lastly, to defend if I cannot avoid attack. Remember, it's not who is right, but what is right. Sensation, and give yourself a hand. All right, now we're going to see Mock the Soul. Hands are lap.
Yes, sir.
Close your eyes, straight. Put a big smile on your face. Take some deep breaths. Make happy, positive thoughts. 5 more seconds. Hold it. Sit super still. Almost there. And mock swing the eyes open. Good work. All right, we're put our mirrors out like a big 4.
Yes, sir.
Ready, go. And stretch it all the way down. Try to get that chin down to that knee if you can. And take it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way up. And back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up. And back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to switch sides.
Yes, sir.
We're stretch it all the way down. And 10 count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up. And back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. Stretching count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And legs down for abdominal bend.
Yes, sir.
Same thing. Try to get you all the way down. Then you get ready to stretch it all the way out. And 10 count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right now, your deepest stretch. Stretch it all the way out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. All right, legs up, legs to the bed. Yes, sir. Arms up. And stretch it all the way out. 10 count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up. And back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring the butterfly.
Yes, sir.
All right, stretch it down and take out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Most of that stretching part of that ready stretch. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody looking good at home. Stretch and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, now we're going to do some sit-ups and push-ups. Those are good for you.
Yes, sir.
All right, I want you to do your best to keep up home, but if you need to slow down to get a really good sit-up, do that. We're gonna go pretty slow over here, so keep up the best you can.
Say, sir.
We're gonna do 22 counts. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, keep up. 13, 14, good sit-ups. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Or you start some push-ups.
Ready, sir? All right, ready? 22 count push-ups. Same thing. Try to keep up. Ready? Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How are those push-ups, Joanna? Excellent. All right, on your backs to bicycles. Yes, sir.
Head up, guards up, and more pedal. Kicking. Make sure you get in a big circle, not floppy.
Yes, sir.
Kick. And 20 count, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
And slow.
Yes, sir.
Take a deep breath.
And slow. Yes, sir.
All right, now we're gonna do these splits. So, favorite leg up for such splits.
Yes, sir.
And go down.
Yes, sir.
Push it all the way down. And 10 count, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and go down.
Yes, sir.
And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And last one, turn your favorite side.
Yes, sir.
And heel splits, stretching it all the way down.
Hey.
And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, good work, guys. You're excellent. All right, now I said we were going to work on our leg sticks. Was everybody ready to work hard with that stance? Hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Erik. Okay. So we're going to do something kind of like a hardcore leg set. So everybody needs to bend their knees like this.
Yes, sir.
I want you to tell me once they're all nice and deep. Now, if you've gotten here, drop it a little bit.
Yes, sir.
And then drop it a little bit lower. And then just a little bit lower than that.
Yes, sir.
Now we're not bending our backs forward because that makes all the work go away. So we should keep it nice and straight on the back and our knees back. How are we looking? Good. All right, now we're going to step out with your favorite leg into a horse stance. Keep it nice and wide. Keep those knees back and don't let your head go up. Keep it down.
Yes, sir.
Keep that back straight. And we're going to count to 10. Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And we're going to step it in. And keep it low. And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
One more time, step it down. And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And in. And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Still keeping it low back there. A little bit lower. All right, now everybody, drop your belly button. A Cheerio.
Yes, sir.
Just that much. It's not that bad. All right, now we're going to go back the other way. Convince me back to us. Ready? Out. And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Even though now step out, drop it a little bit. And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And in. And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What do you think? Do we keep it low? That is not a smile or thumbs up. It looks pretty uncertain. So I have to go back there and watch on the computer to make sure you guys are working hard on this. Or even worse, I have to give Mr. Erik a bunch of push-ups.
Sorry, yes, sir, if that's what's needed. Sir.
All right. So Mr. Erik getting push-ups on the line. So this time, I might go back there and watch you and see a peek. But I want to see those bent knees, keeping the back straight in low stances. And if you don't do that, then Mr. Erik and you guys are going to get some push-ups.
Sorry, yes, sir.
Okay, so ready? Bend those knees.
Yes, sir.
Guards up. Step it on out.
Hey.
And we're going to count to 10. Ready? Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Out. And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
In. And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Go back the other direction. Step
Yes,
it
sir.
out. And we're dropping a little bit. There we go. And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Step in. And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And out. And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And step in. And drop it a little bit. This is the last one. And count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, were you all giving me Mr. Erik was giving me like this face. Were you giving me that face? Were they working hard, Miss Joanna?
Better.
Much better. Give yourself that face. All right, so you warmed your legs up, right? So now you're ready to do even more great stance.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, all right, so we're going to start with our front stance today. So, Julia, And fight position.
Kia.
I'm gonna transition straight.
Sorry, sir.
Show them your most amazing front stance.
First amazing front stance. Yes,
All
sir.
right. So start from the front foot. Our toes are facing straight forward right here. Not off to the side this way, not inward, because that way, you know, like that. Ooh, he's off balance. All right, so his toes are facing straight forward. And the knee is bent. What happens if you straighten out your knee? Ooh, that doesn't look so good. Oh, that's just waiting to get kicked. So he's bending the knee there. It's nice and strong that way. His shoulders are square. He turns them this way. Again, this is awkward. This is off balance. And again, you know, he's not strong enough. So he's gonna bend that front knee, point the toes forward, and square those shoulders.
Say, sir.
The last thing, these back toes are pointed off at an angle. They're not straight forward because he does that. That's gonna hurt after a while. And they're not all the way out here because then if I push back against this leg, it's just gonna go that way. I'm just making Mr. Erik fall on. So he's got the toes off the angle, and this back leg is straight. If he bends the knee, it's gonna crumple when there's force on it. So when he straightens out that back leg, it's nice and strong. He's not gonna go back up. All right, so I want everyone to show me that awesome front stance at home, Miss Joanna. You're gonna give me a thumbs up when everyone's in their most amazing front stance. So everybody get down that front stance, just like Mr. Erik. He showed you an amazing one. Bend that front knee, straighten out the back leg, toes go where they're supposed to, square shoulders. How are we looking? So everybody square your shoulders just like this. Don't turn and make sure they're facing straight towards the camera, straight towards the stance. Good. All right, now we're going to walk this key eyes on 5. So stepping forward, we're going to step in and back out for that stance. And back into that awesome front stance. Front knees bent, back leg straight, toes are going in the right direction, and shoulders are square. Then we're stepping it in and stepping it out. In and out. And we're not going up and then back down into our stance because that's called bobbing. We don't want to do that. We want to keep it nice and one more time. Step in, nice and low, and step out into that awesome front stance.
Yes, sir.
Slide back.
Sorry, sir.
All right. Do we all keep up on that, Mr. Anna? One more time. We're going to do chiasm 5 now. So now you guys, you've seen it already. So you should have that C step and that awesome stance every time. So chiasm 5. Ready? 1. In and out.
1, sir.
Awesome front stance. It's got the knee bent on the front, knee straight on the back, toes are going in the right direction, shoulders are square. Ready? 2.
2, sir.
There we go. It's looking strong. If I push on it from the front, woo, it's super strong. He's not going anywhere. 3.
3, sir.
There we go. Keeping it low. 4.
4, sir.
Push it at home. Don't let it be comfortable. Make it deep so it's like a little bit uncomfortable. And what are we on? 5. 5.
Kia.
Could have said 1. We would have gotten so many awesome front stances out of that. All right, and slide back.
Say, sir.
How they do, Mr. Anna? Excellent. All right, now we're gonna do one more set. Just look down. We're gonna go a little bit quicker. And Mr. Anna, tell me who has the most spectacular front stance. Whose is just not good, like amazing. You're keeping it low. You're keeping your back straight. You're bending the front knee. It's strong. And parents, by the way, if you're at home and you're watching, feel free to push on your child a little bit. Not like the big, that kind of push, but if they're in that front stance, push on the front. Push on the legs a little bit. Make sure it's strong. And I want to see, Mr. Anna, who has the best one. Right, Chip? Button is in.
Kia.
All right, hands on hips, get into that front stance.
Say, sir.
All right, beat Mr. Erik on this. Jazz on 5. 1.
1, sir.
You're keeping it strong.
2. 2, sir.
Shoulders square. 3.
3, sir.
Bend that front knee, straighten out the back one. 4.
4, sir.
Check your toes every time. 5.
Kia.
Keep those eyes up, looking where you're going. And slide back.
Say, sir.
What do you think, Miss Joanna?
Evan, Miss Evan is pushing on his heart.
Oh, Miss Evan was pushing on Evan. Great job, Evan. Give me the hand, everybody. That's all the stances were amazing, right? Yes, awesome. All right, that's what I want to hear. So great job to everyone. But Miss Ann, keep pushing on. That's good. All right, now we're going to go into back stances.
Yes, sir.
So, Jim, button is in.
Kia.
All right, now start showing you an awesome back stance. The toes on the front are still facing straight forward. If he turns them in, he's kind of doing like a front stance that way. That's not what we want. And if they're out, then again, it's just awkward, and this leg's going to be going that way. So toes are straightened, nice and strong like that. He has a slight bend to this knee. It is not straightened out, because if he straightens out, it's the same problem we had before. You can get kicked there, and it's going to hurt real bad. Now, his shoulders are not square on this one. If you try to square your shoulders on this, it's super awkward. Try that at home. Try to turn your body like that. You don't want to do that. That just feels yucky. So his shoulders are at an angle. They're also not straight this way. That would be uncomfortable too. Right? Now on the back leg, we have a big bend to that knee. Not like the front stance where we have it straightened out. Big bend. It should be bigger than your front one because that's where all that pressure is going to be going. You're going to be pushing off that. And the toes on the back are out at an angle. They're not straight back. And they're not straight in because that, again, you have no pressure back that way. So if he puts them out at an angle, that means from the front, this is a super strong stance. If he can just like lean back on that leg and he's totally fine. Okay?
Right.
So everybody show me that awesome back stance at home. Hold it, get down deep, bend that back knee, front knee's a little bit bent, toes on the front feet, straight forward, toes on the back are at an angle, shoulders are not square. And we're gonna be walking that one up just like before. So we step in and step out, step back stance. We'll keep it nice and low. Step in, step out. And we go step in and step out. And step in and step out. One more time, in and out. Back toes facing away, front toes straight forward, both knees are bent. And slide down.
Stay center.
All right, now we're doing key eyes on 5, so keep up, ready? Button this in.
Yeah.
Getting that good back stance, hands over hips. All right, key eyes on 5, check those details every time. 1.
1, sir.
Here we go, toes are straight forward, back toes are off at an angle. 2.
2, sir.
These shoulders are angled off, they're not square. 3.
3, sir.
Keeping a good bend to both of those knees, that keeps the strength in the stance. 4.
4, sir.
He's keeping that head nice and low, he's not bobbing up and down when he steps through. And 5.
Kia.
And slide it back.
Stay center.
To keep up with him, Mr. Adam. Awesome. All right, same thing. I want to see your most amazing stance now. So, if someone's there to push you, then be strong. If not, then just be super spectacular. We're doing key eyes on 5 a little bit faster. Jip. Buddy, sit.
Kia.
One thing real quick. Yes, sir.
All right, I don't know if you guys notice this at home, that I'm not in the most perfect stance every single time. And when I get there, there's times where I have to make that little adjustment to make it just right. And that right there is key. We call that nezumi-ashi. So don't be afraid to be like, oh, well, it's not perfect. Make it perfect. Every single one, make it perfect.
That's right. I'll give you time to do that. And every time you should be going through a checklist. All the details I'm calling out, that's on your checklist. Say, okay, are the toes there? Are the toes there? Are the knees bent? Are the shoulders?
Right?
All right, key eyes on 5, guys. Ready? 1.
1, sir.
Check those details. Make it amazing.
2. 2, sir.
Settle into that stance. Bend those knees. 3.
3, sir.
Keep it low. Check your toes straight forward in the front, off an angle in the back.
4. 4, sir.
There we go. Nice bend to the knees. And 5.
Kia.
And slide back.
Stay center.
How do you do, Mr. Anna?
Brady had the best dance.
Brady, excellent work. Brady. All right, now we don't just practice stance to do stance on our own, right? So, my basic form doesn't look like this. There's hand stuff, right? Well, what we're going to be doing today is just the feet with our forms, because if my foundation, that's kind of the word that we use for the lower part, is weak, and I do a move like this and I start pushing on my middle block, I'm going away because I was not strong in that stance, no matter how strong my arm is. But if I have a good deep stance and push on my middle block, it's not going anywhere. So we're going to work on our foundation today, making that super strong so we can keep rooted into the ground. Right? So I'm starting to put you out in the center of the floor.
Stay center.
We're starting with some basic forms. I'll have a basic form.
Stay center.
Right, you up? To me. Now, right off the bat, what stance is this, guys? Horse stance.
Horse
right?
stance.
That's right. All right, so this one we didn't walk forward, but we did in our hardcore legs. So our toes are straight forward. Both knees are bent, and keeping your back straight. Make sure your toes aren't in or out. We call those pigeon toes and duck feet. And we don't want to be any birds. We are people. So toes straight forward. All right, stepping out for this first move is a middle block. Ready? All right.
Hands and feet.
No, I'm sorry.
Hands and
Is the back stance. We're working on the back stance. Ready? Step in and out. So we're showing off that great back stance, and right away, toes off that angle in the back, straight forward in the front, both knees are bent. Ready? Oh, yeah, stepping through with a front stance. Nice bend of the front knees straight on the back, toes straight forward, and the shoulders straight forward. Ready? Oh, yeah. Back stance on the other side. Oh, yeah. Stepping through into another front stance. Check those details every time. Settle into it. Oh, yeah. And it's a front stance towards the front where we have our down block. All right, Mr. Ann, did we keep up with that? Almost there, maybe. Okay, all right, go back to me. All right, We're gonna keep it that slow, and we'll see if we can get up to there with everybody keeping.
Make sure we're moving to the left. So when you're doing one like this, you'd be going that direction.
Actually, that might be a good idea. Walk around with Mr. What's the front, so everybody can mirror you. So you can just follow Mr. Erik's doing. All right, strong with the left leg on that back stance. Ready? Hey! Good back stance right away. Settle into it, bend those knees. Hey! Step through. Front stance on the high block punch. Bend that front knee, straight leg on the back. Hey! It's a back stance on the other side. Check that stance. Settle into it. I'll give you a second. Hey! Step through. And a front stance right here. Bend the front knee, keep the back leg straight. Check your toes, check your shoulders. Hey! One more front stance going towards the front. How we doing? Are we there?
I think we're having problems with the turn.
Turns? Okay, go back. Should be.
Right? So you said.
Okay. So right now you face towards the camera so you can see Mr. Erik, and you're going to be mirroring what we're doing. So if we go on this side, you're turning this way. You turn on this side, going this way. Ready? Hey! The back stance right here.
Left foot.
Everybody should be facing this direction with Mr. Erik. Hey! Step through, and we do another really good front stance. Bend the front knee, straighten out the back leg. Now when we turn here, you're going to turn towards the front. So this foot is going to move towards us and all the way around to the back stance on the other side. Ready? Hey! All the way around towards me. And we have a back stance going this way. Hey! Step through, and we have an awesome front stance. We're going to make it deep. Hey! Stepping towards the front. Are we there? Excellent. All right, now we're going to throw some kicks. We're not going to throw the punches, but we're going to throw a nice snap here. From a snap, I want you to get into that front stance almost right away. Quick about it. Ready? Hey! Snap kick and right into that front stance. Fix it up. Hey! Kick. Bend the front knee, straighten out the back leg. Check your toes and your shoulders. Hey! One more. Yeah! There we go. We have the ki checking the front stance. How we doing? Awesome. All right, now this is going to be the tricky turn. The back one moves. You're going to be trying to go away from the camera for this one. So you're going to sit all the way around to get that back stance all the way on this side. So you can look over your shoulder and see that. So you start all the way around. Excellent. Excellent. Good work on that one, guys. All right, step through. And an awesome front stance. Bending the front knee, straighten out the back leg. Turn away from the camera. All right, front knee move. Back stance. All right, stepping through into the front stance. All right, now you're going to turn backwards away from us. All right, in our front stance. This is where you're down blocking. Now we're going to do 3 high blocks, but we're just going to be doing front stances. Ready? All right, step through once. Back leg straight, bend the front knee, square your shoulders. All right, another time. All right, one more.
Kia!
There we go. Everybody get there? Awesome. All right, now the back leg moves. This time you're going to be spinning on towards the camera over your shoulder on your left side. Just spin all the way around, and we'll do our back stance going this way. All right, step through. In the front stance. Turn towards the camera. All right, move that foot all the way around. Back stance, keep it low. All right, step through into that awesome front stance. And back to Shimbi in the horse stance. Did we make it? Give yourself a hand. Excellent. So guys, we're going to do a little bit of a break. So I want you to find 3 rooms in your house, run each of them really quickly, and be the first one back. Ready, set, go!
That's good. That was really good. It's definitely difficult, which lefts and rights. Face towards the camera. Where is the camera? I'm going to turn my head around. So,
I was getting those thumbs up every time from this chat.
everyone turns the right direction? Everyone turns the right direction on that?
Quick too.
Tell
Right
them
away.
to go and do your run.
Run, go, 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 go. Let's start, man.
Someone didn't get the run.
Did they leave yet?
You gotta run to 3 different rooms after the circle.
Run to 3 different rooms. Are you in a singular room? Like a box room? You don't have
Hey,
multiple rooms?
Sometimes. I
I guess you
mean,
can jump in place. Just jumping jacks. Don't just stand there. Tell me when we're all back. And we're all back. Go to work.
Right.
All right. So now we're going to do a few more forms. We're going to be moving up. So if you don't know the form we're on, just follow along to the best of your ability, and you can do the stances because I'm going to be telling you what the stances are, what the steps are. But if you know the form, then you should be following along in your head what move. So we move on to take 1 now.
say so.
Now the nice thing about take 1 is all of the stances other than Chumbi are front stances. We're not doing any back stances, so you don't have to worry about switching up your stances. We face towards the front.
Face towards the front.
Basic one.
Right.
And Chumbi, get in that nice deep horse stance, bending both knees, toes are straight forward. All right, coming straight off this count, we're going to go turn to this side and do a front stance. Now our stance should be nice and short, so we're going to line our toes up with our heel. We're not going to make it our super long stance. We'll save that for later. Nice short front stance. Still bend the front knee, still straighten out the back leg, shoulders still square. We have it? Almost there. Fix it, check yourself. Don't be the guy that's not noticing.
Left foot's in that front stance, facing towards the side.
There we go. All right, step through, and it's the same thing. We're doing a nice short front stance. Short doesn't mean lazy, so make sure you're still bending your front knee, straightening out the back leg, squaring your shoulders, checking your toes. I don't want to see this still be in a front stance. All right, turning towards the camera all the way around into that front stance on the other side. It's the same thing. All right, step through. We have another short front stance. Now we're going to bring out that long front stance we're talking about. So we're going to take this foot, we're going to turn towards the camera, and we're going to do into this super long, deep front stance. Ready? All right. Coming this way, nice and deep. Bend the front knee, straighten out the back leg, square your shoulders, check all your details every time. We're there? Good. All right. And let's go back to shimmy. Let's get to there one more time. Make sure everybody's keeping up, and then we'll move on. Ready? All right. Front stance going towards the side, nice and short. All right. Stepping through, same thing. Work that front stance, guys. All right. Towards the camera, all the way around on the other side. All right. Step through, and a front stance. All right. If this is your long one, turn towards the front. All right. Super long and deep front stance. Make it your best one. All right. Now, for this one, you really don't have to move your feet very much at all. It's mostly a turn. You're going to turn and face the side for a short front stance. Going this way. Ready? All right. You're going to turn and do that front stance going that way. Nice and easy. All right. Step through. And we're going to back to that short front stance. All right. One more turn going the other way. Front foot moves towards the camera. All right. All the way around. All right. Step through. And foot stance. And guess what's next? Another front stance, but this one's going to be long. So front foot stepping out towards the camera. All right. Super long, deep front stance. Bend the front knee, straighten out the back leg, square your shoulders. All right. Same thing here. We're going to step up and step out into a front stance. This one's not going to be long or short. It's going to be your nice, even front stance that you usually do. All right. Good. Kick. And get back into that front stance. Ready? Towards the front. All right. Front foot moves all the way around. Into that awesome front stance. All right, okay. And land into that front stance. All right, now this is where we would bring our hand up to the Statue of Liberty and go all the way around. So we're going to take the front foot, pick it up, and move all the way around into a front stance facing backwards. You're going to face away from us. Get there? There we go. Awesome. All right, step through a front stance.
Yeah.
Now for Chumbi, we always move the left foot. So this foot's going to spin all the way around. Keep facing back this way. Good force stance. Bend your knees. Straighten out your toes.
Is it?
All good? Excellent. Give it all right. Guys, I'm impressed that we were able to get through that with just one breath.
Well, when you're practicing this at home, I really encourage you guys, after you participated in a live, is go to the YouTube channel, and we load these within the evening or sometimes the next morning. And if you're like, man, I just can't figure out this turn, well, that's why we put it online for you guys, for you to be able to access that and say, I can't figure out this turn. Lefts and rights are difficult. So when you're facing towards the camera, that's one limitation. We can't walk around you.
Right. And that's the nice thing about YouTube too is you can rewind, go back and rewind and just watch it a few times. Whereas right now it's live and happening, so you can kind of control how you practice at that speed. So please do that. Yes. All right. Moving on to take two. Put you on the center.
So you said.
All right. Chivio. And go to Chumbi. Same as always in that horse stance. All right. Towards the side. All right. Step it out into that nice and short front stance, just like take it one. Check it. Check it. All right, now we're stepping out to a long front stance. All right, so now super long, keep it deep, bend that front knee. All right, taking the front foot all the way around towards the front. All right, back into that front stance. All right, step it through, Deep and long front stance. All right, taking that front foot, stepping it towards the front. Aye, going this way. Into just a regular plain Jane front stance. Aye, stepping it through, same thing on the other side. All right, now we're stepping off this way to do a front stance facing this direction. Aye. All right, this is where we do our high kick and land in the front stance where we do our high punch. Ready? Aye. High kick and land in that front stance. Bend the front knee, straighten out the back one. Square those shoulders every time. Are we there, Mr. Anna? Excellent. Front leg moves all the way around towards the front. Aye. Turn in towards the other side. Aye. For that high kick and land. All right, now moving towards the front. Front foot moves. Aye. Stepping it over, going this way. Aye. Step through, do the same thing. All right, now this is the tricky one. This is the washing machine. So if you guys pay attention and get this right the first time, I'll be super impressed. Back foot's gonna move. We're gonna take this all the way around the big circle until it's behind our other one. And then we'll untwist. So we're gonna twist our legs up. Take it all the way around, twist it up, and then untwist. You should be at front stance facing this way. One more time. Stepping all the way around, untwist. All right. Now for the one that counts, ready? All right, stepping all the way around and untwist. Are we there? Excellent,
Awesome.
Good work.
Good.
All right, now one more time. This one's a little bit easier. We're just gonna step it this way, straight to the side, behind our foot. And untwist this way, ready? Oh yeah, step it behind, untwist going that way. Are we there? Excellent, guys. All right, going towards you guys, so you're gonna face back away from us, ready? Oh yeah, doing a front stance with that. Left foot in front. All right, now 3 kicks coming towards you. Make sure you land in a front stance every time. Oh yeah, kick, front stance. Oh yeah, kick, and a front stance. Oh yeah, kick, one more. Yeah. Good, and remember the left foot always moves for Chun Beast. This is going to be the back one in this case. We step all the way around and face the front. Ready? Oh yeah. And knees straighten up the shoulders. Everybody there? Excellent.
Those yellow belts, they definitely got more responsibility to them. And I think the beginner ranks, don't worry, you'll get there. Lefts and rights are confusing.
Yeah, and that's a tough move to get, especially when there's not somebody there to help you get there. So excellent work, guys. Good job paying attention. All right, I think we have one more for you.
That's for intermediate.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, sorry, guys. I was going to give you that taking period. That's okay. All right. So we're going to do one more little break for you guys. If you have water, get a drink. I want you to get one big run all the way around and come back. Ready, set, go.
Don't do both at the same time.
Yeah, don't run and drink. That causes problems.
Grab your drink and run around the house and gotta get 3 sips before you get back. No. That's good. That washing machine part, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. Again, pause, rewind, pause, rewind. Well, you don't have to rewind, not the same way as the tape player used to be, but slide it back.
Crank it back.
Moms and dads are doing a great job at home.
Yes. Everybody's back. That was quick.
Oh,
excellent.
They got fast feet.
That was hyper speed. All right, good. All right, so now, can we add the hands on and keep good stance? Or is it going to get sloppy because you're focusing on your hands now?
I think.
Am I getting nods, thumbs up? Am I getting any sort of reaction?
So they're all zombies.
Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Oh, okay, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Thumbs
All right,
up.
awesome. All right, so then we're going to add that handwork in. Excellent. We're going to add that handwork in and see if you guys can keep that stance strong, even though, you're punching and blocking. All right, so Mr. Erik, could you have the center?
So, sir.
All right, we'll go back to basic form because we have some back stance. Next. Together. To me. All right, and Mr. Erik can show you all some stance, so make sure you're, doing what he's doing your own amazing stance at home. Ready? All right. Doing the middle block going this way. Make sure you check your back stance, not just the middle block. Bend both knees, front toes facing forward, back toes off the angle, shoulders are at an angle. Ready? All right, step through. High blocking punches in a front stance. Bend the front knee, straighten out the back leg. Make sure you have a tight fist up top. Front foot moves. Oh yeah, all the way around into that back stance on the other side. Check those details. Toes, knees, shoulders. All right, step through. High blocking punch in the front stance. Checking the toes, knees, and shoulders every time. All right, going towards the front, down block in a front stance. All right, now all these kicks and punches are landing in a front stance. Ready? All right, kick and punch. Bend that front knee, straighten out the back one, make it strong. All right. Hey! Get up! Have we been keeping it strong back there, Mr. Anna? Excellent. All right. So now I guess I can shove home Mr. Erik a little bit. And parents, if you're at home, now's the time to really test that stance. Okay, all the way around. And just so you guys see Mr. Erik's stance is strong. Push on him a little bit. Oh, okay, good. Okay, slip through. Okay. Hey! Go on the other side. Kick the legs a little bit. Hey! Step through. Have like much in the front stand. And the legs. Push on the shoulders. Hey! He does it to you guys all the time. So he gets tight to him a little bit. Doesn't happen as much. Hey, step through.
Okay, you're next. You're next.
I am the student. Hey, step through. We get our K box. We're going to walk across too. Hey, one more. Get up. Oh, okay, good. Hey, all the way around. He's working it. He's working hard. Bending the knees. Beautiful stance. Hey. Hey. I know, listen for these ones. Ready? Hey.
He's enjoying this.
And to me. And this one's strong this way. Good work. Man, I feel like our arms haven't gotten a workout today. We didn't get any push-ups because everyone's stance was amazing.
We get thumbs up back there from Miss Joanna. There's no need for
I
push-ups.
got a million thumbs up today. Just like all smiles. Great job, guys. That was excellent. So now you've proven that you can practice that stance and work hard without me being there, to be on top of you and, barking at you. So you can bark at yourself and keep on top of yourself. So excellent. For your homework, I want to see that you can practice the stance in 2 forms. Basic form is one of them. So we did that a few times. I want to see hands and hips, just stance work on that basic form, showing me that awesome stance, back stances, and front stances. The second form is going to be your highest form. So if you know Take-It 1 or Take-It 2, do the one that you know the highest. If you're a yellow belt and you're having trouble in Take-It 2 and you're working on Take-It 1, do Take-It 1. Don't worry about doing a form that you don't know that well, because taking the hands away is going to make it harder to remember. So just do the highest form that you know 100%. And those are the 2 forms you're going to show me for homework.
And if they only know basic form?
If you only know basic form, just do 2 basic forms, and both of them will be amazing. Any questions on that?
Hands on the hips, the whole form.
Hands on the hips, the whole form. I want to see that stance work.
Evan shook his head.
No,
No
Evan doesn't
questions,
have
no
any
questions.
questions. No questions.
No questions.
All right.
Everybody else.
Excellent. All right, guys. Well done.
Thumbs up.
Looking
Excellent
good.
work.
All right. So then practice that stance at home, working hard, and the drill we did at the beginning to warm your legs up. That's another good drill to practice. And just practicing that good stance at home, walking it forward like we're doing, all ways to practice your stance. And it's important. All of your moves will be weak if your stance is weak. So parents, push on that stance. Guys at home, push on your own stance. Make it deeper, make it uncomfortable. It shouldn't be like, walking in the park, oh, this is easy. Make it deep, make it like, ooh, this is uncomfortable. I don't feel like I could do this for more than 60 seconds without moving my legs. So make it tough on yourself, practice that stance, and all of your moves will become stronger.
Couple small details. Don't look down to make it better. Keep your eyes up. Your feet know where they are. So when you're in that stance, if he puts himself in that front stance and I say bend your knee, he doesn't have to look down and say, where's my knee? So that, I don't want, that's a bad habit to be able to have to look. And then, of course, for the guys that aren't able to participate in class live, remember this all gets recorded. Here's something I need from you for the guys that watch the video afterwards is put your name in the comment section below. For the guys watching it on the phone, the comment section is at the bottom of all those other videos and it says add comment. But for the guys that are on the computer, add comments right beneath the video that you watch. That way I know who's watching the videos and it helps me know who's participating.
And if you come up with any questions during the week about the homework or you're unclear about one of the details, contact us. We're also not doing that much right now, so we're usually free to answer a ton of questions, so please do that because we want you guys to be able to practice to the best of your ability.
And the homework is in the description, by the way. I put
Yes.
the homework in the description for each of those video uploads.
Just one more time for you guys. 2 forms, basic form, highest form can also be basic form, hands on the hips, working on stance. All right.
Excellent job.
Excellent work. Hands behind your back. One sound, ready? Chidi up and bow.
Thank you,
Thank you for teaching me.